Hello, welcome back to Factorio Train World. Alright, in the last episode we kind of explored a little bit with chests, made a few. Now we've got stack inserters coming along, and we have quite a lot of those. Let's go deliver those up to the train yard, then we'll come back down and start automating roboports and construction bots and logistic bots. Actually, may not need construction bots because those only go on me. But let's open up our power armor before we even do that and determine. I don't need to carry around as many shields as I do. I would like to have another personal roboport. Now I can carry 50. There we go. Hey, we got an achievement. Circuit Veteran 3 produced 25,000 advanced circuits per hour, or red circuits. Cool. 23 out of 38, with one of them being a sham. About that solar power that we discussed a couple episodes ago. So, very nice. Okay, trees, please move. Thank you. Go forth, guys. Upgrade all of these. I need 192 or something like that. Upgrading them all. Yeah, they're all scheduled for upgrade. Now they're going nuts. I don't get why they sometimes go nuts, sometimes don't. I probably took them all, didn't they? Do I have any left? Nope, used them all. Oh, they're bringing me back a whole bunch of fast inserters. Alright, so that accomplished its mission for the most part. Any left? Yeah, there's a few. A few here and there. Well, that's good though. It'll increase the unload time, or decrease the unload time, increase the speed. So the trains can get moving and on their way and bringing us even more stuff. And combine that with faster belts and everything will be good. Gears are kind of struggling right now. I might need to do an upgrade in speed for them too. Now, since I have so many fast inserters now, I will set up a chest to just drop them off and stick them on the belt. It won't hurt. Keep stuff from having to be made again. There's the power, guys. And I have a couple stacks of these. Those will take forever to get unloaded, but whatever. At least I did my part to help out. Okay, now time to deconstruct some trees. Okay, now the cliff, I doubt it's going to be in the way. What should we make first? I think we should make the roboports first. You need a bunch of stuff. 45 steel plates, 45 iron gears, 45 red circuits. All in 5 seconds. That's 9 per second. That's going to have to be fast. Doesn't matter what you put. Wherever the two closest are get the inside. The furthest one gets the outside. So, red. Alright, you're definitely on the inside. And it was steel and gears. Well, steel's right here, so steel's going to combine up with red. Our favorite, extending the bus. And here, I will actually use copy and paste. It is faster this way. Yes, I know. I'm putting down red in the blue zone. Whatever. It's towards the end of the bus anyway. Okay. Now, red circuits combined with steel. It's not a convenient joining zone because it usually requires 3, as you are well aware by now. And it needs to end up here. Okay. That's there. We can pull here. I'm sure I could find a design if I went back and how to combine 2 things in one belt in an area that doesn't give you enough room. No. Should not have done that first. Okay. Steel can come. Pop out here. Just wiggle around. There. Come on down. Just like the price is right. Come on down. Alright, everything fine and dandy there. Now the Raymond gears was the other one. Steel, red circuits, iron gears. Okay. It's going to be a pain to jump. We'll have to jump it from here. Thought I had the arrows going the wrong way, but I don't. Make it up there. Okay. Excellent. How often am I going to need roboports? 2 assemblers. That's all you get. 2. 2 is it. Got the design set up for a whole bunch more if we wanted to, but we don't. We really don't. those can also be in a passive provider chest. I'm going to make that the new standard for anything that's not a intermediate product. Okay. Right there. Okay. Now I need 9 per second because there's so many going in, so it just has to be a fast inserter. Actually, we should go with stack inserter, shouldn't we? We're putting in 9 of them at a time. And I need more anyway to increase up in the train station. And I want them all. So the other stations could use it too. Even, well, the main depot, most important to have it. You are making roboports. Go for it, and we just need a long handled. Should be good to go. And once we get roboports made, we can put a roboport down for these guys. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you got some in there already, don't you? 2. I'll take them. Roboport. See, they're in range. The orange is the logistic network. To be in the same network, the oranges have to touch. The green is the construction network. So you can put construction robots in the roboport, I believe. Oh, look over on the menu over there on the right. The roboports apparently get named after the initial supporters of Factorio 2, because I doubt they're going to put Clawless Kurt. So, thank you, Clawless Kurt, for your support of the game. Connects with other roboports to create the construction and logistic networks used by construction and logistic robots. Very nice. So yeah, they can be working on stuff if you're not in the zone, the construction robots, but I imagine I'm going to be in the zone for almost anything we're constructing, so it's more important to have logistic bots assigned to the roboports. Okay, let's take as many of those as we have. We have 14 of them, and let's get them placed so I can get it all the way up to the train station, get it all the way down the bus, all that stuff. How did I grab 14? Oh, they're only in stacks of 10. That'll be why. So I'll just go to max zoom, just get, I want oranges to barely touch somewhere in this vicinity. I do need electricity though, so that looks good. You see the yellow dash line means that they are connected in the same network. Excuse me. Where can we go? Somewhere right about here. We'll waste a little bit and go up here. I'd rather not have completely separate networks going all over the place. I want to keep the oranges touching. Somewhere right around here, we can go up here, I guess. These 3x3. Yeah, darn it. I mean, we can do it. We can do it. We just have to jump some bus lines. Well, that's where I want it. Key thing is, are we connected? Right there's best. There we go. All right, keep on going. One square over. All right. Somewhere over here is where they disjoined. Here. There we go. I can't reach, but other than that, it would have been good. Go. That'll work. We gotta be somewhere near the train station, aren't we? No. It's over here. That's gonna take, yeah, it's way over there. The minimap. It's gonna take quite a few roboports to reach over and extend over all of that. Alright, we need it somewhere about there. As long as we cover the chests that are at the top of these, we ought to be okay. In fact, we ought to start working our way a little bit north, because as we go along the bus, it'll keep getting further and further up. And covering the bottom part of the assemblers doesn't really accomplish much, because that's not where we generally put the storage chests. Right, this is as far west as we can go, far left. How about here? Still connected, we're good. Oops. Got restricted by the pipe going on there. Okay. In fact, underground pipe, you have lost your spot on the hot bar just because I'm not using you right now. I am using roboports. As far as we can go, here would actually be good. Extend the power a bit. Easy enough. Easily covers everything we need it to cover. And it even gets down here to the artillery shells. They're made but haven't even used yet. Okay, next. Come on up here. Nope, not close enough. Let's move a power pole. We'll be done with that. Easy enough. And we do need to start extending up if we want to hit the train station. Right there would be perfect, except for the pipe in the way. There you go. I can't reach, but it looks like the networks can. The networks can get us all the way up to there. No further north. I don't really think it matters. Except for the tree in the way. Nope, too far. That was good. good. Okay. Get one on the other side of the trains here. Excuse me. Thank you. There we go. Actually, well, we're not doing a bot network for the unloading of the trains. We're using belts and stuff. I was going to say it'd be easier for shorter flying time to just do that, but we're just trying to create a network right now. We're not trying to go for bot speed. But you need power, don't you? There we go. You need power as well. What are you talking about? Why aren't you in range? Alright, back to the bus and getting these extended. Okay. We can go all the way to there approximately. We'll just go up by the batteries. Good to go. Nothing works there. Nope, that'll work. Okay. 2 more to place. Before we have to go run back. Why can't it go there? No, they're on the belt. How far are we going? Right about there. Minus a little bit. Put it up here. No, no, no. Here, I guess. Lose a little bit of space in terms of coverage, but oh well. Most convenient area to put it in. So we have roboports on the majority of the bus right now until we go back and get some more. $604 items have now popped up on the alerts. All of those being the upgrade. I mentioned now that they're in the Roboport network, they can be seen. And so they count more towards the alert count. Just my guess, but I'm fairly certain it's correct. How many you got there for me? Alright, 25. I'll take them. Alright, we'll get that extended out in a bit. I also need to pick up blue belts while I'm in the area, so we can get those upgraded as we go along. And eventually, we get these all switched over to passive provider chests. And I can just have it send me the belts. Which I might do that right now. There you go. I'll just take it all. Why not? Won't hurt. Alright, so we are in the area. Let's go ahead and make an assembler for the logistic bots. You need a flying robot frame and a red circuit. Flying robot frame. That is great. Let's just look at the total raw. It requires iron plate, copper plate, steel, plastic, batteries, red engines. I'd rather just take the flying robot frames that we use for science and take them along the bus. I am not opposed to that idea. I don't need to be recreating the wheel when there are 6 raw ingredients. Flying robot frame contains what? That requires 4 parts. The battery can't even be made handcrafted. That has to be in a chemical plant, and even though it's on the bus, but still. Those are 4 things that are also on the bus, but I don't want to do it that way. More things that are on the bus. Yeah. Flying robot frames. Where are you? I've been needed before rocket control units. Low densities. Should be in this vicinity. There you are. You have a spot on the temporary bus, aren't you? Or are you on the full bus? Oh! Oh, how I forget all the time what's on the bus. Those are very beautiful to see. We were thinking ahead when we put that on the bus. Alright, excellent. This becomes a lot simpler now. I want just two assemblers for these guys. And it just needs red circuits, flying robot frames. Nice. It's not too terrible at all. Flying robot frames and red circuits. So we can just do a pull upwards on this. Bring the it's going to be one of these weird things again. Alright, let's deconstruct some trees. That. That to that. Okay, there we go. Good to go. Now, assembler. There and there. And we have half second to make these. Yeah, fine. Well, 3 items to put in a half second. We'll put fast inserters in. That's a long handle. That is not a fast inserter. Fast inserters look like that. We'll even give you 2 each. Standard output inserters are just fine and dandy, 'cause half a second is just fine for that. Need those. One of those. Make those, please. And we need another provider chest. Or passive provider chest. I'll take all 27. Those don't take that long. Just make the steel chest and go directly into the passive provider chest. So Those will be ready soon. Oops. Okay. Easy enough. You were facing the wrong direction. How many can these hold? Oops. Roboport. You can repair packs. Oh, yes. I need to stop handcrafting repair packs and get them automated so that I can send them into Roboport so that the bots can fix stuff as needed. Yes. So robots go directly inserted into a Roboport. Okay. 99 of them made already, in addition to the ones that I was holding. So let's give you an entire stack of them. Well, almost an entire stack. Now you've got bots. But I don't have. Alright, so I have passive provider chests for those stack inserters. Oh, this one doesn't have power. I was wondering if they were just going to start flying off with the stuff up to the train network. You need power. What do you need now? What does that flashing symbol mean? Oh. Did you see the electricity bar on the over there on the menu? So now it's green, so you just need a time to charge up bots and stuff. I'm waiting to see these guys. That just assigns the network. I assume it assigns it to this Roboport, and from there they can fly to wherever they need to. Or logistic guys, they don't do the actual switching. We need construction guys to do that, don't we? So is every Roboport? No, I can just put. Let's put a requester chest over by the train station. We're just doing the upgrades. Let's put a requester over there. And once we test that out, we'll end this episode. I realize it's getting a bit long already. My personal bots are taking a while. Trying to catch up to me. Give me the red belts back saying, hey, we're done with these. You like them? Yeah, okay. I'll use them. Those all got upgraded, didn't they? Ah, nuts. When we came up here to put the Roboports down, they upgraded everything. We can put a... I just want to see the robots come from the other Roboport, so I will get out a requester chest. Just so I can see these in action. Requester chest. Logistic request. I want... Don't put it in. Set the filter. Okay. I would like stack inserters. 50 of them, I guess. Alright. So it's requesting 40 of them. Can I see them flying on the map? Didn't I say something about needing radar coverage in order to find these things or something? Oh, that's requesting that the cliff get blown up. Okay. Did they come and I didn't find it? No. Let's go drop a radar. Maybe that's what it was lacking. It's connected, yeah. This one is not connected. They got too far away, I guess. Or the other one isn't. It doesn't have power. Okay, it's good we check on these. This one isn't hitting the one to the left because it doesn't have power. So it's charging now too. Yeah, that one's good. Getting there. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure about the roboports needing radar, but if I want to see it on the map, I gotta have radar. So good enough reason to put one down. Been talking about it forever, just never got around to it. Are you charged? Yep, you're charged. You're good to go. You're charged. Good to go. Okay. All right. Radar. Have at it. Okay. With that, we'll have to continue our test in the next episode. We're getting there. We're making progress. Doing new stuff. Enjoying new things. So, see you next time. Bye.